Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of PortAventura Planet Coaster. In today's episode I'm going to be working on part of the Shambhala splashdown. As you can see here, I've already pre-prepared a fence which is basically the border around the splashdown, which is basically what I'm going to be doing for the entirety of this episode. But before we get on to that, I just want to mention that we do indeed have a PortAventura Discord if you want to join that. The link for it is in the description. We do highly advise you do join it, as it gives you some exclusive updates of what's going on, and you can get some early previews of what we are doing before these videos come up onto YouTube, really. As well as that, anyway, some of you with a keen, what would you call it, keen hearing, I suppose, you might notice that I do indeed have a new microphone. Hopefully the quality is a lot better for you all, because I know the old one brought a few issues, but this one is a nice professional microphone, so hopefully it does sound nice and good for you all. Anyway, so in this part I literally all I do is just a bit of the wall to the side of the splashdown, which you'll see a little bit later on, but at the moment I'm just literally going around the area of the splashdown and placing in the fences. I think these fences came out pretty well. They kind of look like the ones that are there in real life, but obviously you can't get them perfectly because Planet Coaster just doesn't allow that without having a lot of the stuff to it, really, if that makes any sense. Well, no, that didn't make any sense. Not stuff. They don't have like all the pieces that you want. Filmmaker's toolkit can be useful in some regards, but if they're off scale, then you kind of have to go for the best you can. So that's what I did. But it came out alright. But obviously you can't get like the alignments up perfectly, as well. As you can see, like I'm constantly trying to get the rotation right, line them up as best as I can, so it actually looks half decent. Which it does turn out to be quite nice, and obviously because it's slightly on a hill, I had to change the height of each one as well, just to make sure they are all in the right place. But I won't actually do the bottom of the splashdown. That's something that Dave is doing. So yeah, I'm sure some of you know who is. If you didn't watch LB's video, then Deep is a brand new member to the recreation crew. He has joined us, so there is now 4 of us. There's myself, Deep, Theme Park Wirral, and Theme Park LB, all on this collaboration project. Hopefully that will help speed up things a bit, and yeah. But as well as that, we will eventually have an update video coming out in the next few weeks of what we've been doing, because obviously there's a big gap of where we weren't really doing any content at all, because we had a major issue, if you weren't already aware, which was basically something to do with scale and all that. But LB was the first to post a video back, and now obviously you've got my video. I don't know who will be the next one, but obviously if you want to see who's next, then make sure to subscribe to myself, LB, and Wirral. Dave doesn't upload the channel, well, this series on his channel. He does have a channel, but he doesn't upload this series because we don't want to make it on too many channels. We do want to kind of make sure that you are knowing where to go for each one, so hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, anyway, if we do a bit of theme park talk anyway, because we've still got about half a video to go and I'm already running out of things to commentate on. I'm sure most of you are aware that down in Phantasialand they've opened their brand new ride called Fly. I'm sure some of you enthusiasts have seen that, but looks absolutely incredible. Obviously it's soft opened on the 17th of September. I'm not too sure when they're doing the opening, but I don't think it's too far away. But I'm just eagerly anticipating the POV now of that. I don't think it's going to be for a while, but just got to make it, you know. But hopefully I will be heading out eventually to go ride that. I don't know when that will be, probably when things are a bit better and we don't have the concern of the virus, which we do currently. I won't mention it because, yeah, well, I'm not even monetized, so I could technically mention it, but you know what I'm referring to. So I don't know if there's any problems there. Anyway, as you can see, I'm getting a nice shot there, trying to get, see it coming down into the splashdown. There it goes, and you also get a drunken car there as well. So yeah, you can kind of see how it's going. And now what I'm going to do is work on part of the wall that's opposite where the splashdown is. You'll kind of see where I'm going to put it. I originally put it too close, but then I moved it back so it's actually in the right position because the path wasn't actually wide enough. But that was a simple fix, and you'll see how I fixed that to be representative of what it actually is, if that makes sense. Because yeah, there's kind of like a massive statue there of like a head. I think it's some kind of like religious thing, but I don't know what it's called. If any of you know what it's called, then please let me know, because I don't. And yeah, but finally starting to actually box things in now. But yeah, and there's something I also want to go over, which I know many of you had questions on before now, is obviously when this will be coming out. So if you don't know, we're going to be releasing this in phases. So what we're working on currently is phase 1, which is Upper and Lower China. Obviously we've already done most of Shambhala and most of Dragon Khan. But obviously we've got some other things to do, like the Lower China area, and basically just making sure that everything is good to go for you lot. And then obviously we'll release that to the workshop, and then we'll instantly be working on the next phase. We don't know how much is going to be in phase 1, because if you don't know, actually yeah, you probably won't if you're not in our Discord. So once again, a plug for our Discord, but because it's a Discord exclusive, yes, we get Discord exclusive, wow. But if you joined our Discord anyway, you would have seen Deef has been posting a lot of pictures of Mexico to the Discord, stuff like Hurricane Condor and some other flat rides there. But whether that will be in phase 1 or we'll hold on that until phase 2, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to see some cool stuff like that, then obviously, like I said, join the Discord. The link is in the description, so what's the excuse not to? It is wonderful, wonderful little community there. We're slowly growing, but yeah, hopefully as this series grows, then the Discord will as well. And obviously we will always share some updates there, so if you want to see things before they actually get uploaded, then that is your place to do so. But yeah, that's about all I get done in this video. That will, I now extend these paths a bit just because they look a bit wider, so I think they are. So I'm just basically protecting that off and making sure it's all good to go. But yeah, anyway, that is about it for this video. Hope you have enjoyed. But yeah, I don't know what else to say really. So I will leave you with a bit of music now. But thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time for the next episode of this series. But thank you so much for watching. I've been Brad from Theme Park Focused. We'll see you soon.